Hello and welcome to the new look PIElink Net website. So good we made it twice. In fact, we've even added on the word net to emphasize that the intention behind this new site is to enhance that sense of an online community and to develop more peer-to-peer networking. The idea being that we move forward, we learn together and we learn from what each other is doing. We hope to link here both frontline practitioners, service users, commissioners, policymakers, researchers and so on, all in one large and complex forum. It is a very complex area, and so we've amassed over a number of years quite a library of useful resources, ideas, pieces, research, etc., and some narratives. To make that more manageable, we are introducing keywords that mean that if you're interested in a particular aspect, such as domestic violence, youth work, older people, or use of CBT, positive psychology, asset-based commissioning, and so on, then you can search for the particular items in your area of interest, and there you'll find published papers, but also videos, podcasts, and so on. All of it useful, stimulating material, and selected to its relevance to psychologically informed environments in homelessness. In addition to this, in order to try and encourage more peer-to-peer networking and learning, we have on the one hand a members directory, so that you can identify the areas that you're particularly interested in, the client group, the service setting, the way of working, and so on. And this will also mean that by searching through the member map, which is literally a map, you can identify other people with a similar area of interest, and then you may make contact with them either individually through email or phone or whatever, just to hear what each other is doing, much as you would say in the coffee breaks at a conference. But this means that we can meet and engage each other over much larger distances where it's impossible to meet face to face. We also have the possibility of developing forum discussion areas. We'll see how that emerges fairly naturally, hopefully out of the process. And finally, the main part of the redesign has been to allow far more space and scope for audiovisual material. With the explosion of the internet, we're well into the 21st century. It's time we caught on to the idea that not all inspiration and information comes via the written word. Audiovisual stuff on our phones, we all have a video camera which is of superb quality, often quite a lot of work to edit, but using this kind of really simple technology we're able to make stuff much more vivid. So we have interviews, we have discussions, we have some training material, we even have some cartoons, because sometimes that's quite an effective way of putting a complex message over. And we'll be very keen to host other interviews and other discussions or tours of your establishment and so on, if you would, to send us in some information that helps us to identify what it is that you're doing and what you think is exciting and what you'd be interested in sharing and learning from others. So it's been a lot of work, and we've still got quite a long way to go in developing this site, but that's the intention, and this is where we've reached so far. So have a look round, tell us what you think.